Hello, my name is Melissa and welcome to my channel. So today for that specific class, we are going to work on the stability of the pelvis. So apart from your own body, you will need a ball. So this one is a 9-inch ball, so 23 centimeters, quite plumpy, full of air. So if you don't have it with you right now, just pause the video and go and grab what you need. Right, so now this class is for the pelvic stability. If you are dealing with any serious injury, please ask for your doctor's advice before doing that class. And if you have just generalized lower back pain and functional lower back pain from wear and tear or from sitting too much, etc., this class is for you. Right, so if you are ready, we're going to get on our mats and lie on the back. So for the start, we're going to have feet hip width apart and the ball is going to be in between your knees. So I'm going to be on my side here, right, and from there we're going to lie on our backs. Okay, so as you lie on your back, you want to be in a neutral spine. So neutral spine means that you don't want your lower back to collapse down on the mat. You want, if you lift your head up, you should see a straight line. So the leggings, the seam of your leggings should be straight. So you shouldn't see your pubic bone poking up or dropping down. Right, so there should be a little gap under your lower back. So shoulders are flat and relaxed on the mat, and so is the back of your rib cage. Right, so the feet are pressed into the mat and there is a slight little connection between your heels and your sit bones. It's like you're hugging something between your heels and your sit bones. Right, from there we want to feel that the feet are grounded, the sacrum is on the ground, the lower back is neutral, back of the rib cage is pressed into the mat and the shoulder blades as well. Right, press your arms down. From there we're going to bring the feet together and we are going to exhale and press on that ball. Now as you press on that ball, you don't only want to use your inner thighs to do so. So the abdominals are coming together towards the midline and the butt cheeks are wrapping together. So the butt cheeks are coming together. Now, as you do so, you might want to push your lower back into the ground, but we don't want to do that. We want to keep a neutral spine as we are squeezing the ball. Right, so we inhale to release and exhale to squeeze that ball. We hold for 1, 2 and 3 and we release. Let's do 4 more and exhale. We squeeze the ball so the thighs are wrapping around, the butt cheeks are coming together, the abdominals are holding on. Good, and inhale to release and again exhale. We squeeze. The back is staying neutral, there's no funny business in the pelvis. Rocking up and down, the pelvis is very still. And inhale to release. And exhale, squeeze the ball and hold. And release, and let's do 1 more. And squeeze. And we hold. No tension in the shoulders and the neck, everything is relaxed. And we release. Now, we separate the feet to hip width apart. Remember that little connection between your heels and your sit bones. And from there, gentle squeeze on the ball. Same method as we did the first exercise. So you should feel your butt cheeks, your thighs wrapping around and your butt cheeks coming together and the abdominals are engaged. Now from here, we're going to bring the hip bones to the belly button. The lower back is pushing down into the floor. Good, and as we inhale, we release the curl. Good, and exhale, hip bones to the belly button. We keep squeezing that ball and hold and release. Good, and again, hip bones to the belly button, the lower back is pushing into the ground, the tailbone is lifting off the floor, the feet are pushing into the ground, no tension in the upper body, and inhale to release, and let's do one more. Exhale, belly button in, hip bones coming towards the belly button, tailbone lifting off the floor, and we inhale to release. Right, that was our small pelvic curl, and now we're going to get into our large pelvic curl, which means that we're going to lift the pelvis off the floor. So to do that, we're going to do a small pelvic curl first, so what we just did. So as we exhale, we squeeze the ball, hip bones to the belly button, pushing the lower back into the ground, lifting that tailbone off the floor, and then vertebrae after vertebrae, articulating the spine up. Good, inhale once you are up, and exhale, breastbone rolling down, and the rest of the spine gradually going down and bringing the tailbone down. Good, keep the ball squeezed, the inner thighs are starting to work and getting tired. I was just about to say fatigué in French. And exhale, hip bones to the belly button, pushing that lower back into the ground, lifting that pelvis up. Keep the connection of your heels to your sit bones. Lift that pelvis up, inhale. So once you are here, once you are with your pelvis lifted off the floor, you don't want to push your rib cage up. You want to keep a relaxed rib cage. So inhale once you are up, we keep squeezing that ball, and we roll that spine all the way down, down, and down. Perfect. Let's do 3 more, and hip bones to the belly button, and lift that pelvis up, articulating that spine gradually all the way up to the shoulders. The arms are pressed down, keeping you stable and supporting the lift of the pelvis. And exhale, roll the spine down. So as you roll the spine down, the crown of the head is heading away from you, and the tailbone is heading in the opposite direction. Great. Let's do 2 more, and exhale, and roll that pelvis up, squeezing the ball. Once you are up, inhale to hold, and exhale, roll that spine down, long tailbone, long, 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 and let's do 1 more. Good, and again, and we roll that pelvis up. Good, articulating. Right, so once we are up, we keep that position, and from here, so we keep the little tuck into the pelvis, so the hip bones are coming towards the belly button. We bring the sit bones down, barely touching the ground, so there is a little space under my bum, and we push the pelvis up, and we bring the pelvis down, and again, and we lift. And as you lift, you want to squeeze the butt cheeks together without arching your back. So the butt cheeks are, the thighs are wrapping around, and the butt cheeks are coming together. Keep squeezing that ball, bring the pelvis down, and lift, and squeeze. Let's do 3 more, and down, and lift, and squeeze, and down, and lift, and squeeze, and down, and lift, and squeeze. Actually, it feels really good. Let's do 4 more. We're going up to 10, and down, and lift, and squeeze. If at that point holding the ball is being too much for you, you can drop the ball down, but make sure that you're keeping your knees and your feet hip width apart. Good, and down, and let's lift, and let's do 2 more, down, and lift, and the last one, and lift. Now once we are up here, we're going to squeeze the ball and release. So we don't want any funny business with the pelvis dropping up and down as we are squeezing. Those glutes are engaged, the abdominals are working, the arms are pressed down, and we squeeze the ball and we release. 2, and release. 3, and release. 4, release. 5, release. 6 and release. 7, release. 8, release. 9, release. 10 and release, and roll, roll, roll that spine down. Whew! My bum is on fire. Right, we're not done with our bridges and with glute work. So from here, we're going to do another large pelvic curl. So hip bones to the belly button, articulate that pelvis all the way up and hold the upright position. So remember that you want to have a relaxed rib cage here. The arms are working hard for you. Right, now as you squeeze the ball, you're going to extend your right leg and bring it back. Extend the left leg and bring it back. Roll the spine down as you exhale and release. We're going to do a few more like this. So check your form, check if your feet are aligned, check if your heels are hugging your sit bones and if your spine is in a neutral position. Good. Hip bones to the belly button. We squeeze the ball as we exhale and we keep exhaling as we roll the pelvis up. And we extend the right leg. We come back. So as we extend that single leg, we don't want the opposite side to collapse. Okay? Good. So both legs are on the floor and we roll the spine down. And again, we have 4 more reps to do. I hope you are staying with me. Hip bones to the belly button. Lift that pelvis up and hold. Extend the right leg and bend. And extend the left leg and bend. And roll that spine down. Allez, 3 more, guys. Let's do this together. Hip bones to the belly button and we roll, roll, roll. We lift that pelvis. Yes, we extend that right leg. As we keep squeezing the ball, we bend that right leg and extend the leg. We keep the length and the height in the pelvis. We bend the left leg and we roll the spine down. Good. And again, roll that pelvis up, articulating that spine up. Keep squeezing the ball. Find your height and the length. So you should see from your shoulders to your knees, you should see a long and straight line. And keep your hip bones coming towards the belly button. It's going to give you a nice stretch on your thighs. Good. On the quadriceps. Good. Extend that right leg and bend. Extend the left leg and bend. And roll the spine down. And let's do 1 more. Good. And we roll that pelvis up, 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 up. Arms are pressing down. Good. We extend the right leg. And we come back. We extend the left leg. And we come back. And we roll that spine down. Whew. Right, okay, so we keep squeezing that ball. Now we try to keep that pelvis in a neutral position. So the ball should be helping you to wrap the thighs around and to keep the pelvis in one single block. Now from there, as you get ready, engage your abdominals and lift your knees off the floor. Try not to imprint the lower back into the ground. Good. Keep your legs to tabletop and bring your toes down for a toe tap. Good. And exhale to lift. And inhale to bring the legs down. And exhale to lift. So the pelvis shouldn't be rocking up and down. It should stay very still. And lift. And toe tap down. And lift. And toe tap down. Let's do 2 more. And lift. And toe tap down. And lift. And toe tap down. Exhale for the last time and keep your legs to tabletop. This time we're going to open the arms to a T position. Right. So from there, The legs are still hip width apart and you are squeezing the ball. Keep that little wrap around your thighs. The pelvis is squared. The arms are pressed down and we roll the knees to the right. So as you roll your knees to the right, you don't want a knee to be lower than the other. So they are at the same level. So if you look at them from where you are lying down, you should see like a little square. So the knees are at the same level. Good. So we exhale, we bring the legs back and we roll the knees to the left. So there is no hiking happening in your hips. So you don't want to shorten one side of your body like so to allow the legs to roll. You want to keep everything squared. So we don't want the hips to go like this or like that as we are rolling. We want the hips to stay squared. So we're going to the right, knees are staying at the same level, shoulder blades are down, so you don't want to drag your opposite side with you. Like now I am going to my right and I don't want to bring my left side along with me. My shoulder blades are staying down. And exhale, come back to center and let's roll to the left. And exhale, come back to center. Let's do one more on each side. Good. And exhale, center. Good. We keep squeezing that ball, guys. And to the left. And exhale, center. Whew. Right, we're not done. We're going to build up on this. Good. Now, as we roll to the right, we extend the left leg. We bring the legs back to center. We bend that left leg and we roll to the left. Extend the right leg, bring the legs back to center and bend. And we have two more to do on each side. So to the right, relax the shoulders. So as you go with that exercise, you might see your shoulders going up. So try to think about them and try to just keep them relaxed. So extend the left leg, come back to center and we bend. Go to the left. Extend that right leg, come back to center and bend, and once more on each side. To the right, extend the left leg, I nearly fell, and come back to center and bend, and to the left. And extend that right leg and come back to center and bend. Now guys, both legs together. Right, we roll to the right. We extend both legs, we bring both legs to center and we bend. We go to the left, we extend, sorry little plants. We come back to center and we bend. Two more on each side, rolling to the right. Watch the shoulders and extend. Exhale to bring the legs back and we bend. And to the left and extend those legs. Coming back to center and bend, rolling to the right for the last time and extend, come back to center and bend and roll to your left and extend, center and bend, ball away, knees staying to tabletop, hands on the knees. Sorry about that ball is very undisciplined. Hands on the knees, pull your knees to your chest and lift, let the tailbone lift off the floor. Good, and from there we're going to circle the knees out to the sides and bring the knees back together. And again, so keep the shoulders relaxed and soft, so you don't want the shoulders to go up to your ears as you are doing the exercise. We want to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Good, circle around. Push the knees away and pull the knees back to you, lifting your tailbone off the floor. And circle, bring the knees back together. And let's do two more this way. Open the knees out. It feels like a nice massage in the lower back. Last one. Pull that tailbone off the floor and big circle and pull your knees back to you. Now we're going to reverse. So we push the knees away, tailbone coming back down to the ground, circle and and pull the knees to you, tailbone coming off, and away. And circle and pull the knees back, push the knees away, and 3 more times. Yes, and push away. And exhale to do the circle, pull the knees to you, and inhale to push them away, last one, big circle, and pull the knees to you. Right, so I believe that we are done for that pelvic stability special. I hope you enjoy it. I'm available for any question you have, so please drop me a line, send me an email, get in touch with me on social media, anything you want. Right, you have a great day wherever you are in the world, and thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.